Welcome to the first episode of the Lack Thereof podcast. We are your hosts, DJDubC and Flemoxicillin. Flem, how you doing, man?
Oh, we're going by. I didn't know we are going by our fake names.
Wait. Okay. Do you want me to call you Brandon? You want me to call you Brandon?
No, you're right. You're right.
You want to call me Ronnie? What do you want to call me?
I probably will call you Ronnie.
I'll probably call you multiple names too.
But I would prefer you don't say Brandon.
Okay. Do you like Flem?
Yeah, Flem's better. In recent years,
Cool.
Brandon's been a name I've not
Really
strived to keep. Yeah.
Dude, I got so many names. Like, everybody calls me something different. Like, at work, I'm a different name. At home, I'm a different name. On stream, I'm a different name.
Yeah, I've always liked your multiple names. I've only ever known you as Ronnie and
yeah, DJDubC, yeah.
Well, there was a time where you were something different, but
we'll get into that eventually. Probably.
Yeah.
For this podcast, but dude, how you been? How's streaming going? I'm glad to see you're back. I know you took a break for a while.
Yeah, I took a break. I'm back in the streaming space. As you can see, we're hitting top numbers every time I go. We're just striving so high. But yeah, I took a break for a while. Like, it's been like 7 or 8 months, and now we are consistent 3 weeks in.
Nice.
And yeah, I plan on for week 4 if I don't, die tonight. So perfect. But how about yourself? How are things on your end? I know you haven't quit streaming. You've been streaming consistently, I think, for 13 years.
It feels like 13 years, but no, I've been trying to keep it consistent. I've been trying to like really keep it consistent now, because there has been times where I like wouldn't stream for like a week or two. But I've been trying to keep it up with the variety. Like, I just finished Elden Ring finally. That game was getting to my head, but I finally beat it, so now I'm back into like switching the games up. So
well, what is it even about? So Elden Ring. What is it even about Elden Ring that has the entire world still playing it? I when it first came out, I played it for like 2 days, and I knew that I was never gonna beat it, so I stopped.
Mm-hmm. So, all right, so it's
everybody sees it. That's going hard right now.
So it is part of the like Soul series, like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, all that. But I think it got popular again when the streamer Kai Cenat started streaming it. So I think all the streamers decided, oh, I want to do a marathon too, try to beat the game before the DLC comes out.
Who was that? Castanet?
Kai Cenat, he's one of the Kai Cenat, yeah, he's one of the top streamers right now on Twitch.
Yeah, I just dissed him.
Did you? Nah. He's actually a really good entertaining streamer. But yeah, he did a marathon run, and it took him like, between the main game and the DLC, it probably took him over 200 hours.
Oh, geez.
To beat the game, yeah. But I think that's what
it took you, like 400. So
179. Jeez. 179 all together, yeah. But yeah, I guess he's the main reason everybody jumped on the game again. But it is honestly a really fun game.
Had the DLC that.
The DLC, yeah. But it really is a fun game. I enjoyed it a lot, even though it made me rage. So.
Yeah,
but for
I've never been able to rage. I'd have to like try to rage in a game.
I see your rage in a way, but you're so calm about it.
Oh,
the way your one-liners, when you'll say something like really funny, that's how I know you're raging.
Well, it's like it's like this voice in my head. It's like, okay, I don't want to show up on Twitch Freakouts 28
live stream fails. Yeah.
So I don't want to show up there ever. So I have to resort to saying, oh, you poop nanny, you fart knocker, all that stuff.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna do my best to keep this family friendly as much as possible.
Oh, you can F-word it up and you can say C words, and it's not that
don't worry, like, I probably will curse, but I am gonna do my best to keep it family friendly for you.
No, I know I don't cuss online or in public. I cuss a very consistent rate around my children.
Mm. Oh man, that's great. But so you're doing a little challenge right now where you're doing a game of every letter of the alphabet. So you started with Another Crab's Treasure, and then you did BioShock,
which I've been told that Another Crab's Treasure is similar to like how Souls games are.
It is.
I never really
played
any Souls games.
Mm-hmm. They actually have a setting.
I'm a little bit of a veteran.
Well, I mean, you did say you played Elden Ring too, so in a way, you got
a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I just never made it. I started. There's that dude. I guess it's a centaur. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Big guy.
I know
He's
exactly
right
the
as
tree
soon as
set.
the game starts, and I was
The
like,
tree
okay,
sentinel. Yeah.
if I can't beat this guy, well then I don't know if I should be playing this game.
You know, it's funny because I always told my chat like I'm never gonna touch a Souls game again because I tried Demon Souls. It came out remastered on the PS5. I tried it. I was stuck in the same area for 4 hours straight. I said I'm never playing a Souls game again. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna redeem myself. I'm gonna play Elden Ring, and
Well,
I did it.
it's like a crisp smoothness that it has, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that you don't think you'd find in a game like with to that caliber. Like I look every I haven't played, but everyone streams every time I go in. It's some of the most visually stunning pieces I've ever seen,
Yeah, man, dude, it's
and
beautiful.
and it looks fluid. Although I heard that it wasn't very fluid when it came out, like it was
No,
raindrops and
I,
stuff.
I heard that too.
But it just looks awesome.
Yeah, like I was a late gamer with it though. Like I bought it a few weeks ago, so
Yeah, you were late with it too.
yeah.
So
But
I beat it before you, but you've played it.
you
You beat
you're
it
you're
before me.
you're more of a veteran than me.
I did beat another Crab's Treasure, but yeah, I'm doing basically every week is a different game, starting from A, going all the way to Z. For those of you who are familiar with the alphabet, right now we just finished letter C, and I'm gonna let you guess what next week's letters is.
So you did cassette beast, right? How was that?
It's fun, yeah. Cassette Beast.
Cool.
It's basically Pokemon, but
I was gonna say it reminded me of Pokemon when I was watching you play it.
I don't know how they're not gonna get sued for Nintendo, but
It literally looked just like the layout and everything.
it's like they take an element that same thing with like Pal World and stuff. They do all
True.
these things that are just like, okay, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna just do this just slightly different, and they
Mm-hmm.
do everything. So I guess it somehow bypasses. And I'm not accusing. I think it had actually a much better story and feeling than Pokemon did, but it's definitely
Gotcha.
inspired. You know.
Well, I mean, that game's not like open world though, right? It's more like just story based.
Well, it kind of is open world, really.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
Gotcha.
the world is not. It's not so linear like Pokemon games where it's like you follow one path and you go here. It's just
Yeah.
like more of like a Minecraft top-down map.
Got you.
Feels like.
Okay.
Which I don't know if you saw the gameplay or not. It has a
I did.
visually. It's very visually pleasing. I like the way it's like a Paper Mario style almost.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got 3D mixed with 2D.
The Nintendo style.
Yeah,
That's what.
it's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
It's a fun game. It's got a soundtrack that's gonna make you cry.
Nice.
You know,
Mhm.
musical stuff.
Yeah, I watched the end. It was a pretty good ending for you.
Oh, you caught the ending of
I
that?
caught the ending. Yeah, I was watching.
You didn't
That
catch
was-
the ending to Another Crab's Treasure, did you?
No, I didn't. But I played that game though, so.
Because I didn't cheat or nothing.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
Hey, no, dude, I used the gun option. I'm not gonna lie, I used the gun. I don't care.
Oh, the gun? Oh, what? There's a gun? You could use? There's a gun you could use the last 5 bosses?
I feel no shame in that. I used it.
There's a gun? I don't know. What are you talking about?
If I didn't use that, I'd be on the game longer than Elden Ring. I'm not gonna.
If I didn't use that, there's no way that I was going to beat it on my 4th day. I think I
So,
was up to like
okay,
4
so-
a.m.
By the way, you did do a challenge for that, so you don't have to. You didn't lose. You don't have to do.
Yeah, I didn't lose. No, I didn't lose.
So you made a bet that you were gonna get a tattoo.
Yeah, I was going to have to get a crab tattoo.
So you don't have to get it anymore.
No, I'm in the clear. Yeah, so far I haven't had to tat this sacred body yet.
Nice.
I haven't had to curse this beautiful white leathered skin.
It's beautiful skin, man.
Yeah.
But so did you? Are you doing that for every game? Did you do one for BioShock?
I think it's more of like an ongoing joke now, and
Okay.
it is the biggest motivator. Like I don't really
Yeah.
want to get a tattoo based off of a fail of my life. But
So if you were gonna fail cassette beast, were you gonna get like a tattoo of a cassette or something?
a cassette tape, yeah.
I got one. I got a tattoo of a cassette tape.
No kidding. I didn't even know that, dude.
So it's
You really prepped for this podcast. My God.
so
You really prepped for this.
you've seen Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
I'm familiar with their work.
Okay, so in the movie, it's very like popular for its music, and Star-Lord, the main character,
Mr. Quill.
he carries around a Walkman. That's what this is, except
Yeah.
for saying Awesome Mix Volume 1 or 2, it says my birth year on it.
Adorable.
Thank
That's
you.
Really cool. I
Thank
like
you.
that. And,
Yeah.
So did you lose? Were you playing that game that came out and you lost, and that's why you had to get that, or?
No, I just wanted one.
That's fair.
I had a little bit of a tattoo addiction for a while.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
I got one of my dog.
Well, hold
being a...
on. But maybe we might get to. What if I start talking about dogs? It'd be cool for you to bring that out again.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But
try to scrub my mind from that.
but yeah, I did have a little bit of a tattoo addiction.
That's good. Yeah, my dad was a tattoo. He's not a tattoo artist, but he dabbled in the tatting
No kidding.
industry. Yeah,
No kidding. That's awesome.
He's really good artistically. He's just not good at like conversations with. but
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, some people do like it quiet because they're hurting while it's getting on.
Yeah.
So
He's pretty good at it though. He's very good at wood burning. Anything artistic, my dad's able to do, and some of that rubbed off on me, but in the jankiest way. It's just everything I do is like, oh, that kind of looks good. That
dude,
kind of looks great.
dude, I look at your artwork, man. I actually like it a lot.
Have you seen my?
Yeah, dude, I like it, dude. It's simple. It's original. It's creative, dude. I like it. Your logo.
What do you mean?
Okay, do you make your emotes?
You just referring to like my emotes and stuff?
Do you make your emotes, or do you have somebody do it for you? You make them?
I do everything myself. Yeah, everything.
Dude, your emote, where it's like you and you have your tongue out and it's like the hot sauce. I love that emote.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I do everything, like I said, I do it jankily. So I do everything like on accident and always in the wrong way. So anybody familiar with Twitch emotes and streaming, there's 3 tiers on like the sizes you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
I always accidentally make like the wrong size first. And then I spend hours having to recreate it to scale for each one. When there's just some website out there that does it for you.
That's honestly what I do. I just I pay money to get my tattoos. I mean, my emotes done. And so when I have to resize them, I just use a website.
Yeah, I usually don't have money at all. I have the lack thereof money. And I actually don't think I used that correctly.
No, it sounded good.
We're working on it. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, next week to go back, we're starting letter D next week. It actually starts tomorrow.
So do you know what game you're playing?
I have no idea.
You don't. Do you let your community choose for you, or do you choose?
They try to, but when I tell you that my time is so weird, it's really weird to be anywhere. Like I had to start this late. I mean, for anybody that listens, this is like later in the evening. I'm not starting till like 10 or 11 at night. Having children and in-laws, and then I take care of my family as well in other ways.
You got it made, man. You got a family. You're good.
I don't think that's exactly. I mean, yes, I have a family. It's wonderful, but the time you like picture anything that you want to do. Like we're watching Love Is Blind. Have you ever seen that show before?
Yeah, on Netflix, right?
So yeah, just like one episode is like an hour long. Every episode in a house with children is 3 hours long.
Oh wow! You gotta keep stopping it and then play and stop it.
Okay, they're doing each other again. I gotta pause. Okay, play. Oh, cool. They're all cursing and fighting. And you gotta pause. Like everything that you do takes 2 hours more. Is how it feels like for me.
I think it's the funniest thing when you're like watching TV and a little kid walks in and you're like a sex scene pops on or something like that, and they're just steady watching it, and you're like, oh, okay, we gotta change the channel.
That's a problem. We've had that. I mean, it's been like, and it's funny is because my kids don't care what we're watching unless something that is bad is happening. Like we rewatched The Walking Dead. And
great show.
Anytime that it was like peaceful, they had no interest. But as soon as they shoot someone in the face, my kids are just glued. Why do you look at this time at this point?
Oh yeah, they're gonna be gamers. I can see it already.
They are. They're already halfway there. They don't let it go. I've actually beat Luigi's Mansion recently, thanks to him.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
Pretty good game. But
what else do you play with them? You play like Animal Crossing and stuff?
We've tried Animal Crossing, we've tried Stardew Valley, everything we've tried, but nothing gets my son happier than anything Mario related.
I believe that. I noticed a lot of kids recently are really like into Mario.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this. I know this is a PG podcast, but F word Mario.
Why you say that?
F word him and his brother. I can't keep it up anymore.
You know what?
Too much.
I'm a Donkey Kong guy anyway.
Oh, you know what?
What? Oh wait.
Donkey Kong's a little. He's kind of drama. I don't know. Donkey Kong's a little.
Dude, the Donkey Kong games were amazing, man.
Yeah, he's just so big. Like everyone's like trying to live in the real world. He's out there collecting bananas.
True.
I don't.
True.
Can't relate with it. Mario's saving princesses. I don't know what Donkey Kong's doing.
Oh man, in Mario Kart, I'm always Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but didn't he come out with another? He came out with a game too, a kart game. He hated Mario Kart so much that
I didn't know that.
I think he did. Man, I hope I'm not wrong.
If you're not, I'm playing it.
I think it exists. I think it's out there.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna look into that.
Yeah, I think it's out there. But how's been your streams, man? Other than the Elden Ring, I've seen that you were playing a new game once. Was it called Once Human?
Once Human, yeah. So in my opinion, it's a really good time killer. It's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like Rust and DayZ and all that. You kind of just like get your material. You gotta like build a place. You gotta do missions, stuff like that. Yeah, and it's multiplayer too. So like we could join worlds and like do stuff together. But I've been playing it solo. I've been building a really cool house. I haven't died yet, so.
Oh well, that's an amazing feat.
Okay, well, I mean, I've fallen off the edge a little bit, but I haven't like died to anything.
Okay, so you're lying. You've died.
I've died to myself. I haven't died to another NPC killing me.
That's great.
But yeah, it's actually a really good game. I really enjoy games like that.
I imagine it's a good break from the Elden Ring grind.
Yeah, well, especially since I pretty much don't have to touch Elden Ring ever again. I have to figure out games to play. So, okay, so I'll play like Dead by Daylight every once in a while. That's usually like one of my main games I've always streamed.
Yeah. That's been like the most consistent for you, even when I first started.
Yeah, so I mean I guess you can say that's where I got my viewers start from. Like that's where all my viewers started coming from. And then I was like, yeah, I gotta switch to variety for a while, guys. But I'm gonna go back to Dead by Daylight once they release the new DLC.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They're always releasing DLC.
And that's usually when I do it. So like when they released Chucky, I enjoyed it. When they released Daily, and I enjoyed it. They're getting ready to do Lara Croft, so I'm gonna play that one.
What? I didn't even see.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're doing Lara Croft, Tomb Raider.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if they're gonna have a killer, but she's gonna be a survivor, obviously.
Does she get in antics? I've never.
I honestly have no idea, but you know that's what I do for my stream when I do my DVD comebacks. It's always when the DLCs come out. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I fell off with the DVD of Dead by Daylight multiple times, but
yeah, absolutely.
It's not because I don't like it. It's just that I'm a big hater of interface.
Oh.
If there's too many words on the screen, I just don't look.
Yeah, I get it.
When I'm driving and I see signs, I just close my eyes. Like I just can't handle it. There's too many things for me to read. I get stressed out. I just don't want to do it. And so they were doing like some events because they do many events on Dead by Daylight. Like oh, it's this celebration this year. We're gonna do it again, and you're gonna get a crappy cosmetic that really you don't really want that bad, but you got to get it, otherwise you're left behind.
Right.
And so then they'll be like, "Oh, collect the secret shells underneath the table."
Yep. Or when they do Christmas, it's like getting the snowman. Like
and then all this stuff on my screen, and then I got little blue orbs flying. I just can't do it. I'm not a fan. And then I also fell so far behind on all the DLCs, and I was primarily a killer.
Yeah, you always did killer, yeah.
I always felt like there's like this pressure for me to put so much money into it. I was just like, I got the money, I ain't got the time.
I noticed you like playing as the sling the Western guy. I can't remember his name. Yeah, that's who I always see. I've always seen you play as him.
Yeah, I like him. He's a nice gentleman. He's got a good long hair. He's something I've longed for. So it's got something about him.
Yeah, I'm getting better at killer, but I was always a survivor main.
No, I've watched you play as killer. You're not getting better as killer. I've seen you play.
You know what? I love the honesty. You know what? I agree with you. I'm just trying to make it look good.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst survivor. I'm dead I'm first one out. Dead.
I used to be terrible at Survivor, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better at being able to carry my teammates as much as I can.
We've played together a few times.
We have.
Not very many, but like I said, it's because I
A few times.
mostly just moved away from Dead by Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
But I always like when I have nothing else, if I start streaming, like I get the best viewership on Dead by Daylight. I always
Right.
have, and
Yeah. Same.
and I'm a pretty decent killer. I've always been told like, hey,
You are a really good killer.
and I have all these this respect and morals.
Mm-hmm.
I don't camp people when I put them on hooks. I don't.
I'll be guilty of that when I'm trying to get their adept.
Yeah. I'd rather take a loss than have people perceive me as a bad killer.
You're not wrong, but I am kind of guilty of that because that is a game that I like to achievement hunt on. Because the Xbox days, achievement hunting was a big thing, so I try to do that with Dead by Daylight.
Do you
and
play on the box or do you play on the PC?
I play on PC Game Pass, but I do have the Xbox. Yes.
Yes.
I don't play Dead by Daylight on Game Pass. I have it on Steam. But
okay.
I used to play Dead by Daylight on Xbox. That's where I got my start.
Yeah, I have Dead by Daylight on Steam. I have it on 2 different Xboxes bought separately.
Okay.
I have it on PlayStation 4, I think.
Oh, so you got it everywhere.
Same thing with Stardew Valley. I've got that game like 8 places.
So when you do a cross progression, when they finally do that, your accounts are gonna be all over the place.
That's why it's so super stressful.
Yeah, I know.
I started off on PC as a nurse main.
Mm-hmm.
I did really good. And I think I got the legacy, like the color, whatever it was. I can't.
Yeah, I am terrible at nurse. I'm still bad at nurse.
So nurse is absolutely like the best for people that don't know how to handle her. But you come across anybody that knows how to fight her, then.
Cause she does that like teleportation thing, and like as soon as I do that, she like runs out of breath, and then I miss my hit, and then they're like halfway across the map already.
Yeah. She's cool though. She's alright.
Yeah, she's cool. I have fun going against her.
Yeah.
Playing as her is hard, but yeah.
And for anybody that doesn't know what Dead by Daylight is,
Oh yeah,
it's a video game. We're not talking about murder.
It's a video game, made by Canadians that you doing the you gotta fix generators, get out, blah blah blah.
It's a fun game.
That's the best way to describe it.
Well, I think the cool thing about it is that it takes a lot of pop culture serial killer, like monster.
I do like that they do add a lot of movie.
Well, and I think it keeps the genre really alive a little bit.
It did for me anyway, because dude, when they released Chucky, I love playing as Chucky. I even bought
I haven't even seen any gameplay of Chucky yet.
I bought Tiffany, and and like the very first day, people were letting me kill them just because they haven't played against Tiffany, so I was just getting free kills.
That's hilarious. I'm just gonna ask because we're often in the room. Who's Tiffany?
Chucky's girlfriend, wife thing in the movie.
I didn't even know that she existed. She's in the game?
Yep. Voiced by Jennifer Tilly.
Oh yeah, I did know that. I did know actually.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen Chucky. When I was a young little lad, our neighbor dressed up as Chucky for Halloween one year, and they stood on their balcony, and I saw that as a young kid, and I knew that I wanted no part of it.
Oh yeah.
And I would never try to watch it.
Wait, so you've never watched the Child's Play movie ever?
Nah, never seen.
Really? Oh my god, you have to.
I'm not sure if I have to.
You don't have to. All right, you don't have to, but they even got like a TV series out now.
Didn't Aubrey Plaza? Wasn't she in one of them?
She did a remake of it. It's not part of the actual movies, but she did.
Canon.
It's like a random reboot. Yeah.
I don't know anything about Chucky. But I know. Is he like some just New Yorker in a doll's body? Isn't that what it is? I don't.
In a way, yeah. He just casts a spell, gets into the body, and then goes after people. he's like stuck in the body, and he's trying to get into like an actual human body, I guess you can say.
The closest I think I've seen to Chucky, like dolls coming to life and killing people. There was a VHS tape we had. It was Tales from the Hood.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
It was like I don't fully remember too much of it. I just remember.
Okay. There's
one house that
I'm thinking of 2 movies right now. Does it have Snoop Dogg in it?
In my brain he's in it, but that could just be an unfair.
Okay, I wanna say it's a Snoop Dogg movie. Yeah.
Tales from the there's like a collection of like 3 different. It was kind of like Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
But it was more focused on African American culture.
It's the Snoop Dogg one. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Snoop Dogg was actually he makes some pretty good horror movies.
Dude, Snoop Dogg's an amazing streamer.
Absolutely, yes, he is.
Have you seen his amazing stream?
I have.
Dude, one of them, he gets mad and says F word this. Walks out of the room, comes back 8 hours later.
His stream was still on. I know.
Yeah, he streamed 8 hours away.
Oh, that was great.
I want to do that too. That's nice.
Speaking of what?
No, I was gonna say, what is it about celebrities that sometimes just randomly think, you know what, I'm gonna stream too? Like,
I don't know, cause T-Pain himself, cause he streams too. He said that he's made more money streaming than he's ever did in his music career.
I believe that.
Yeah, me too.
His music sucks.
Wait, really? You don't like? You don't? I like T-Pain.
I'm just kidding. I don't even know. That was what we call a riff. I don't actually. What would be the most absurd thing to say right here? Then,
Nah, T-Pain, we love you. We love you.
Yeah, he's watching for sure.
Yeah.
T-Pain, I remember when, because there was actually a lot of people. Oh yeah, T-Pain, all he does is auto tune everything, and then he sang something that wasn't auto tune, and then like all of Twitter and everyone was like, he's actually got a voice. He could actually sing.
I've seen him live at the Delaware State Fair.
Oh, nice. Really?
Yeah, it was him a long time ago. When it was like right after he did that song with Lonely Island.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Yeah.
He performed that too.
That's a hard song to censor.
It is. Yeah, it is. It was a good show though. He's actually a really good performer.
Yeah. He seems cool. And then there's Andy Milonakis. I know he streams.
Yep. He streams too. I haven't seen him streaming much, but he does a lot of like Grand Theft Auto roleplay.
Yeah, I don't know if he does anymore. I just remember seeing that he used to.
He does a lot of IRL too. His IRL stuff's kind of funny.
I've always loved Andy Milonakis.
Me too, dude. His show was. I watched that like every day.
Yeah, his show was basically what YouTube was.
Yeah.
it
literally.
Was dumb videos all collaborated together.
I share a birthday with him.
No way.
Yeah, we should.
January 10th.
30th.
I'm pretty close.
You were close, but yeah, we share the same birthday.
For some reason I knew it was January. I don't know why I even knew that.
I know, that's good.
When's my birthday, buddy? I will even just give you no hints.
Oh boy. Oh man, dude, I'm so bad with birthdays. I'm not gonna lie.
Why would you know though? Why would you know?
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you're gonna make me open up the Facebook app, aren't you?
No. I do share a birthday with Bill Clinton, if that helps.
Do you really?
Yeah. So when's Bill Clinton's birthday? Just kidding.
I'm gonna throw something out there. April.
Nope, but it does start with A.
Does it?
That's nice.
August.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming up.
That's right.
It's coming up. We gotta do a special celebration. Then you're gonna do a good stream, a little birthday stream.
Depends on when it falls. My schedule's only Monday through Thursday. I don't actually know.
Well, I mean, you can still celebrate it early or late.
Let's see, let me look. I'm looking right now. Oh, it's a Monday. We'll be celebrating.
Let's go. I'm gonna be there.
Well, it'll be a real hooting of a time.
Get ready for 25 gifted subs and 50 gifted subs and
you're recording this.
I'll keep my word. I always help my friend.
Subs, okay, that's perfect.
Every time it's a friend's birthday, I hop in their streams and give them a little something.
No way.
Of course.
You ain't got very many friends, mister. There's no truth to that.
Okay. Most of the time I do. If I can, I will.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be there for your birthday stream.
Well, I'm gonna definitely be I'm gonna mark it down the day that I'm gonna get compensated from Ronnie.
There you go. I'm gonna buy you dinner. How's that?
That's fine. And honestly, I need your lurk. Just lurk.
Of course. Oh, dude, your lurk song is. By the way, your lurk song, I love it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
How'd you come up with that, man?
It's weird. So the last 3 songs I've made, I've tried to make them with the intentions of it being a rap.
Mm-hmm.
And I never get there. I never get there.
Dude, the lyrics, the video, dude, I love everything about it.
Yeah, I knew that I wanted to rhyme lurk with jerk, and
Hmm.
which was fine. I need that lurk. I need that lurk. But I just felt like it needed something that was just playing around with some of my vocals, and I was like, we need like a nice, sultry, soothing voice in the back of here, and I just tried it, and it sounded good. But most, like I said, most of my song putting together is it's just janky. I don't know what I'm doing. Every time I do it, it's a new experience.
You know how popular Rules of the Chat got?
Yeah, it's a great song. I mean, it's wonderful. But if you listen to it, the sound quality, you can hear my kids screaming in the background during one
That's
part.
what makes it good, man. That's good content.
Everything I do, I have to do under like the threat of it being ruined. So,
Do you have any ideas for any more songs or anything?
well, I'm wanting to work on a raid song. Because right now when I get a raid, which I've been getting quite a few lately, which is nice. And
Hmm.
for anybody who isn't familiar with a raid in the streaming community, a raid is like when someone's done a stream, they send other people over to another.
We throw all the kids to another person.
Right, right. And it depends on how late you stream. All those people are asleep.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
So they're getting free lurks.
One, they won't talk to you, so they ain't gonna stress you out.
Right.
And two, you have like higher views on there, higher number of people watching, or
Always love a
feel
raid.
like they're watching.
Yeah.
But every time that someone raids, I'm like, well, I want everyone to see these songs, but that takes me like 4 to 5 minutes to get them both out.
Hmm.
So I need something that's like makes a raid exciting, and I want to
So
do like a jingle.
so as soon as somebody raids, that's gonna be the alert.
Yeah, there's gonna be some sort of alert that pops up. Something that is music related, and I just haven't gotten there yet. I don't know if I want to do chants,
Okay.
chanting like something really creepy.
You're gonna come up with something great. I already know it.
Yeah, I do have a nice creative bone where I always have
You
1,000
do.
ideas, but to execute any of them it takes a long time.
You know what I love? You did a video a long time ago where you just randomly interviewed people on the street.
Oh, you've seen that?
Dude, that is one of the funniest videos I've ever seen.
Yeah, I really like doing that. I was gonna do that stuff for a long time.
Would you ever do that again?
I would. My problem then and now is that I don't have a camera person.
Oh.
It's hard to convince someone, especially my
Get the kids to do it.
my lover.
Get the kids to do it.
Yeah. At the time, I had someone help me, and they were holding the camera, and it was
Gotcha.
great. And
Yeah.
I'm just happy. But yeah, that was the good video. I'm very proud of it.
That was a really good video, dude. I would love for you to do that again.
I didn't even know you've seen that.
I'm subscribed.
Public outreach.
I'm subscribed. But yeah, dude, I would love for you to do more of that.
Yeah, I really want to. It's hard to get people to convince them to stand in public and interview strangers.
All right, so we're gonna get you to TwitchCon one year, and you're gonna do that. I'll hold the camera. You're just gonna.
I feel like that's also a worry of mine, though. Everybody at TwitchCon is probably doing that same thing.
Well, I vlog every year.
Yeah, you know. I'm just be like one of everybody. You know what I mean?
But I mean that's okay because everybody's gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Whenever I like meet up with a streamer, I'm like, hey, you want to be in my vlog real quick, and just hand them my camera and be like, all right, do whatever you want.
Yeah. That's fun. I've watched your vlogs. Actually, I like the Ronnie editing style of your vlogs.
Thank you. Yeah,
They seem inspired. They seem like there's a little bit going on there.
I'm going back. I'm going back this year. There's gonna be another vlog. There's gonna be a 2024 vlog.
Where's it at this year? Is it San Francisco?
San Diego. San Diego. It's gonna be in San Diego for the next 8 years.
Oh dang! I thought they moved to. I thought it was like the Olympics.
So they had it. They had it in Vegas, but I guess everybody liked it in San Diego better, so they just kept the contract in San Diego.
So last time you went.
I was in Vegas last year.
Vegas was last year.
So I went. San Diego was the first year I went, and then Vegas was the next year. This year it's gonna be San Diego again.
Okay, that's cool.
I've only been to TwitchCon 2 years.
Oh, okay. Well, I've seen both the vids.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're popping.
Appreciate it, man.
You need to show more of.
What's up?
We need to see more of the bathrooms and stuff. I want to know what I'm getting myself into when I travel.
Good to know.
So,
all right. Okay.
I want you to go live when you're at TwitchCon, and I want you to go into the bathroom and start recording.
You know, I would, but a specific streamer that got banned for something else got banned for that as well.
What are you talking about?
A streamer that's not very respectful, you know, kind of like in the medical field. He got banned for that a while back.
That's crazy. What's your take on all that? That's crazy.
Like the current situation or the bathroom situation?
Well, I think the bathroom situation was kind of known to be kind of.
I think it was just kind of like, I think it was like oh wait, I didn't realize I was doing that, my bad type of thing. But the current situation, yeah,
who hasn't filmed people in the bathroom before?
True.
We've all done that.
True.
You gotta know who you gotta know your competition when you're at the urinal.
Absolutely, you gotta know. You gotta know.
Yeah, so, but then current, you're proud of them or what?
No, not at all. Dude, I actually think it was shocking. It's really bad. I don't like that they were going at his streamer friends because they're saying like, oh yeah, they know, but there's no. I mean, Nick Merckx and Tim the Tatman, yeah, they're not gonna. I mean, you can still hide stuff from people. How are they gonna know?
Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, so
share, to be honest.
So Tim the Tatman worked in like he was a social worker, so he worked with like parents and kids and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, so before he was a streamer, so I highly doubt like he was keeping that from everybody.
Yeah, and then I don't know anything about Nick Merckx, to be honest, but I know that he's under fire as well.
Yeah, for his
stuff. I don't know. Not similar.
Not similar, but for other situations. Yeah, I mean, it's the streamer world is getting their little bit of controversy right now, but
yeah,
I'm just here with the like sketch.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about that either.
Yeah, man. What do you think about that?
Oh wait, what if I just had some awful take? I hate that. Yay. No, I don't care.
No,
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I wish more people would do gay porn. Honestly, I think.
My thing is that's he wanted to make money. Let the man make his money.
I don't care at all. I don't know why anyone has a big deal about it.
No, like I think he's a funny streamer. I'm still gonna pop in his streams once in a while and give him like check him out, watch his clips. I think he's funny.
Yeah, I think he's hilarious. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. I guess it coming right off of just drama that was actually really, really intense, like with Dr. Disrespect actually being like.
That's the thing. Like once this
coming off of that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
how was this even comparable? You know what I mean?
The sketch thing actually took away the Dr. Disrespect stuff. Like after the sketch stuff came out, you don't hear about the Dr. Disrespect stuff anymore.
Call that the deep state, buddy.
Yeah.
It's all part of the plan.
Like, dude, like leave sketch alone, man. He's just making money. And my thing was, he apologized for it. Like, don't apologize for it.
Yeah, well, I think he was more flustered than anything. Yeah, I liked it.
That makes sense.
Great too. I mean,
no, I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing, but I don't think he should have apologized for it.
It just kind of makes you worried, right? That your videos are gonna get
out. Dude, all right. If my old Twitter. If my old tweets get out, I'll probably be in a lot of beefs.
all the times you said the N-word, yeah. Yeah, I remember when we were in school growing up, and you used to shout the N-word in the cafeteria.
Oh yeah. Nah, none of that. None of that.
Some of my fond memories.
None of that. But I have said some like opinion stuff on some people.
You don't need to go into it. It's fine.
Nah, nothing that bad. Nothing that bad.
Yeah, but I was more worried about your videos, you know, DJ chocolate stuff. You know?
Oh, my parody days, dude. Dude, so that whole thing happened only because I was like a big Weird Al fan for like a long time. I was like, you know what? I want to make parody music too.
You know, what'd be so cool right now is if you say, if I'm like, oh yeah, you like Weird Al, and you're like, yeah, I actually got a tattoo of him.
I do not have a Weird Al tattoo, but I used to have a white and nerdy sweatshirt when he made that song.
Oh, I loved White and Nerdy.
Remember the music video? He had the white and nerdy sweatshirt.
Oh, yeah.
I had that sweatshirt because I saw him live in Tennessee one year.
And it was just perfect. How he was doing all that.
Yeah, so I bought a white nerdy sweatshirt, and I started parody music when I was 13 years old.
Yeah. I remember.
Hey, dude, you know what? I'll always have a heart for that. But
I love parody stuff. I
me
mean,
too.
that's one of my, you know, when I first was making YouTube videos or whatever, trying to do anything, like even like kind of the persona that I have,
Yeah.
not intentional. It's a parody of what I think someone thinks a streamer is.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I can't escape it half the time. Like me just saying that you say the N word a bunch of times. That's me like parodying in my own way. Can't
Right.
stop.
I get it. But no, like so I've made parody music to like just a bunch of random rap songs. Like I did that Make It Rain song, I made it Make It Snow. One of my most popular ones. That was my okay, that
classic name changes by the
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that was probably when we were in high school. By the way, guys, we did go to high school together. We
Don't worry, we barely knew each other. Barely.
That was my most popular parody throughout high school.
Yeah.
But
you made waves, my man.
It went from Make It Rain to Make It Snow. But my thing now is if I release that today, people are gonna think I'm talking about like drugs.
You know, you might want to just lean into that. That's actually cool. There's literally songs about doing cocaine all the time.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
One every other day. You could do it.
True. You know, it probably get up there on the charts, wouldn't it?
I just any publicity is good.
Yeah, I made a music video for that a long time ago and everything.
I know. What editing software did you use back then? Was it Movie Maker or?
Yes, Movie Maker on the very old iMac.
I know that. I know them. I know them scene transition effects.
Did it on see iMovie, and then there was I used GarageBand to make music.
Yeah.
I still do. I still do use GarageBand. I love GarageBand. It's way more. I like it better than. It's better than Fruity Loops and all that because it's more simple. To me, it's more simple.
I don't even know what Fruity Loops is. I know it's a thing, but
I tried it and I was like, no, I'm going back
it's more for like high level people.
Yeah. I'm like, nah.
There's like classes on Fruity Loops.
Mm-hmm.
There's like classes and stuff.
Yeah,
whereas, you know, just a regular old doofus like me and you just sit down after a nice, hard, long week.
Mm-hmm.
Open up GarageBand and just
something that already has auto tune built into it. We're good.
yeah, but you can't really do much with it.
No, but I mean, it still makes it sound good. But yeah, I love GarageBand.
Me too. Good stuff. So we talked about sketch and that stuff. Yeah, I have no problems with them.
No, not at all.
With what happened there.
I honestly let the man live.
I haven't even investigated. I don't even know fully what's happened.
Mm-hmm.
I just know it has to do with OnlyFans, and then he did something that was considered or was gay.
Pretty much, you know how Twitter can be. Twitter attacks people, and
and
once that happens,
clarify, when we talk about Twitter, that's what it's actually X.
Yeah, we're boomers. Kind of, but yeah, no, yeah. I had to actually change everything on my Twitch page to say X instead of Twitter, so I wouldn't confuse people.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious. You're the problem.
I am?
You can't be doing that.
I gotta change it back to Twitter?
Yeah, because we're doing it. Everyone's supposed to be taking their last stand.
Alright, so I gotta change it back to the bird and everything.
Yeah.
Good. Alright, good. Alright, I will.
Yeah. I've been on Twitter and everything is negative. If I'm not seeing somebody say something negative, the next thing I see is literally people punching like child molesters in the face.
I get a lot of that too, and then
I don't even know why I'm getting it. It's crazy.
I get a lot of naked women.
You're not the only one, and I'm not.
Okay, and I don't search it at all. It's just there. Yeah, it's just there.
It truly is. I guess free speech and also just nudity and murders. I see people blown up with grenades.
Yeah, dude.
It'd just be a normal day. I'd just be, one video talking about how MatPat's starting his new theory, and then the next I swipe up and I just see, oh, by the way, this guy got blown up by a grenade today, and they show the video. Like I can't.
My whole Twitter page right now is the whole Trump thing right now.
Oh yeah, that's and like I can't even find a post that isn't related to that.
Right.
And the whole Trump thing being crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
Are you a conspiracy theorist?
Okay, so I don't, you know, I'm not a guy that talks politics whatsoever. I'm a guy that it's
I
like
don't either.
I don't care about your politics. If you have an opinion on something, as long as you're a good person, I like you. You don't have to. You can like whatever you like. If you're cool, if you're nice, we're cool. I don't care about your opinions.
Unless you support Trump or.
But no, I'm happy that Trump's okay though. I'm glad that
Yeah,
I'm glad he's not, you know, ended. So I guess that's to say.
yeah, unalived. I think it's
Yeah.
the PC way now.
And it was in my state neighbor, so I'm glad he's okay.
Oh, was it? Was it Pennsylvania?
It was Pennsylvania, yeah.
Yeah, state neighbor.
I don't know why, but I'll call like Pennsylvania or.
What are we? I'm in Texas.
Yeah, you are in Texas.
We're state. I don't even know what you would call that.
I guess we'll be
Distant
cousins.
relative?
We'll be distant relatives. There you go.
Yeah.
How's
But no,
Texas, man?
That video. Have you seen the video of the Trump attack?
I did. I watched the whole thing. Yeah.
I don't know how I would have reacted to that situation, but I do see that there's like a bunch of people that literally think that this thing was staged.
Literally, what? People
know
literally
how.
died.
I mean, I don't know. You've seen House of Cards, have you?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
I know, because it's like part of me wants to be like, that's the most insensitive thing to say.
It is.
How dare you? But it's just like, wouldn't that be a crazy story? Like,
I don't know,
I
Trump.
don't know.
If Trump really did pull something like that, that's.
Well, I don't think it would have been him. I don't think that he had anything to do with it. I don't think anybody would put their life on the line. But
dude, when he did that, I was like, oh man, I was like, dude, that was for real, dude. I was like, man, that's gonna be a lot of t-shirts.
Yeah. You know what? I'm put this right now. If you 2026, there will be a 5th person on Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You think so?
Oh, I'm sure of it. And I bet what they'll do is that they're gonna put him in the front. So they're gonna bring a mountain there.
He's just gonna cover everybody. Oh man.
Yeah, that was insane.
It was
the assassination attempt of Donald Jerome Trump.
But they got the guy that tried it.
Did they? I've been seeing all kinds of like back and forth.
That's what I heard. I didn't. Okay, so I heard about it. I don't know if it's true.
Oh, let's see. Look, and now you're spreading misinformation.
Okay, you're right. My bad.
Yeah,
My bad.
Like, we're up in the open right now. I don't know if it happened. I don't know. But no, there's a dude. I don't remember his name, but they said there was a picture of him. Like name is like Crooks or something like that. Last name.
I think so.
He was of the dude, but then a TikTok came out from the dude claiming to be that dude, saying you got the wrong guy or whatever.
Oh no, I didn't even see that. I just know there was a guy on a building like really far away.
Yeah, well, according to one post you've seen, apparently there's also a guy in the building who was really close.
True.
It's all about perspective.
You got a good point. You got a good point. It all depends on where you were.
Well, the conspiracy of it is crazy because this is gonna be in the same way for our generation thinking about 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be another conspiracy that's gonna last for hundreds of years.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like did JFK get shot by the other dude? Or
right?
Because they say there was 2 shooters for that. There's a speculation.
True.
So I don't know. This is going to be out there for the rest, and we'll never know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Sucks. I don't like not knowing things.
Yeah, same. We got to know now.
I'm still mad if I don't know if Michael Jackson did it or not. There's been a whole documentary about that.
Michael Jackson's chilling in Hawaii right now. We're good.
Oh, you think he made it out? You think he made this?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Same thing with like people talking about Tupac and stuff. It's just rumors.
Yeah. Good rumors.
Funny rumors. Yeah, funny rumors.
Everything's fun.
Like I love all the Elvis impersonators trying to say that they're actually Elvis.
Oh, dude, I didn't even know that. But I was gonna say, isn't Elvis alive in Argentina? I've heard that too.
I have heard that. I haven't met him, but I've heard it.
Excuse me. But
I actually went to so at TwitchCon last year, I went to one of the shows and a Elvis impersonator I ended up at a wedding at TwitchCon. And an Elvis impersonator was doing the wedding.
You just came unannounced. You just
No, so I was at one of the shows that they do there,
yeah.
and they were like, all right, we're gonna surprise everybody. We're doing a wedding right now, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just at a wedding now.
That's amazing.
And they had an Elvis guy do it.
I don't know enough about Elvis. I mean, was he a big Vegas guy? What was he? I feel like Elvis is always synonymous with Vegas now. I know he was Memphis. I know he was.
Yeah, he has it's in Memphis, but I don't know about Vegas.
But every time you think about Vegas, I feel like I hear about
Elvis.
There.
Yeah, I don't know that. I just know he made good songs.
Yeah.
A lot of it was stolen, but yeah, he made good songs. A lot of it's covers.
Did he die on the toilet?
I heard that. I don't know the real story of his death. I watched the movie, but I don't think they showed that.
I didn't even see the movie. Was that good? Austin Butler?
I liked it.
Said that another conspiracy about his voice.
Oh, Austin Butler's voice. How he just changed. It's like stuck on him now.
Yeah. You think that could happen?
Possibly. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, say you move somewhere. Like, say if I moved muted my mic. Let's say I moved to like somewhere on the countryside. My voice changes up, and I'm talking like this forever. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I would love a whole podcast where you do that.
We're gonna talk like this for the rest of the podcast.
I've never even heard you remotely for the first time, and it is unnatural.
So you know what's funny? So everybody knows I'm Italian, but I'm also half hillbilly. My dad's side is from West Virginia.
Can you claim that? Is hillbilly
I'm allowed to call myself a hillbilly. I don't care. I'm half Italian, half hillbilly. If I'm from West Virginia, if my family's from West Virginia, yes.
Yeah. So you make like a really really delicious pasta, but you put muskrat in it.
Never had muskrat.
Well, then I don't think you're half hillbilly.
Okay, wait a minute. Go to West Virginia, you'll see. I used to have my family reunions there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, my dad.
Part of that.
My dad's side. They always had family reunions in West Virginia. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, dude. It's fun. It's fun. We haven't had one in a really long time, but they'll like just start playing guitars and stuff and singing.
Yeah.
It's fun. I have a lot of music talent in my family.
I know. Isn't your okay? I'm not gonna go too in depth, but isn't
go for
your father? Doesn't your father produce music?
So my dad used to be a rapper in the '90s, and then so he did solo. He had his whole group and everything. He's made a few cassette tapes, and then he went into like the manager world. He started like managing artists and stuff like that. Not like big artists, but like lesser known artists. And then he would book shows for people, get them at like different like casinos and clubs and stuff like that. And then I even had a rap group with him once.
You rapped with him?
Yep, I had a rap group with him. We called ourselves Download.
Download. Oh,
Download. Called ourselves Download. We had at least 5 songs made.
Is your dad still around?
Not making stuff, no.
No, I meant like you invite him over and he'll do a little freestyle for us.
I could probably get him on the podcast sometime. Who knows? Maybe I can get him on the podcast. Who knows?
That would be cool. I'd love to hear some raps.
Okay. He has a really good song called Days of Our Lives. That's like his.
I also think that's a wonderful drama.
He called himself the
soap opera.
That's kind of like what he got the idea from. It's kind of like the concept of the song, but he goes by the political rhyme creator.
The political rhyme creator?
Yeah.
Like that's the full political rhyme creator.
PRC, but the full name is political rhyme creator.
You don't
yeah.
You don't do any politics, but your dad has a whole career based off of it.
Yep. Yeah, my dad's huge into politics.
Whose dad isn't?
True. Like whose dad isn't?
Everyone's dad these days.
They're either up early in the morning watching Fox News or CNN, or they're listening to the radio.
Somehow it's always Fox News.
Fox News, yeah.
Somehow it's always Fox.
You know you're officially old when you're up at 4 a.m. watching Fox News.
Yeah. It's funny because like our generation, we wake up at like whatever. I wake up early, but I'll wake up in the morning, but I won't put on the news. I'll put on like some dork playing Minecraft.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
it's a completely different life. They're learning about the world. I'm like, let's see, how do you defeat the Ender Dragon? I have no idea.
Looking up YouTube videos or supporting another streamer.
Yeah,
that's what I haven't watched. Like really TV in a long time when I like started doing Twitch, because I've been focusing more on Twitch, but I have been like
you're on a lot.
But I have been like trying to keep up with like the movie world and everything, because I'm a big pop culture guy. So
yeah, I've always known that about you. I've I've strayed away. I want to get back, like I really do, but I have. Not to get too deep and personal, but
go for it.
I just have a hard time watching anything anymore. Just
I get it.
The moment I start, I'm like, this feels like I'm just gonna be upset in an hour. I don't know if I can handle the emotional trauma of these people on screen and keep that with me for an hour and a half.
Right.
I just don't feel like dealing with it. I'd rather just cry on my own with my own problems.
Yeah. But I'll always have like a big heart for like Marvel and stuff like that. So anytime like a Marvel movie comes out, I'm gonna see it.
Yeah, I know that. And how is that? That must have been hard for you these last 2 years.
Everything coming out.
That and just, I think we might actually have a difference of opinion. I was into it, but I think there's no denying that.
Okay, no, yeah, it has been.
There's no denying it's been.
It has been terrible, but they have had a few good redemptions.
I've heard the Gang Volume 3 was good.
Guardians 3 is very good, phenomenal. That's honestly my favorite. That I feel like that was my redemption. That was my redemption movie. Yeah, that was my okay, Marvel's back kind of movie.
Yeah.
A lot of them did suck. I wouldn't say suck, but
it trailed off for me. Like the last one I somewhat enjoyed. Like I did enjoy it, but even this one I was like, okay, maybe we're going the bad way, which is Multiverse of Madness.
I didn't care for that one.
Yeah, but I mean that was the last one where I was like, this is I think it's okay. I'm happy to have the story.
But the Spider-Man movie, WandaVision was good. But the Spider-Man movie was really good when I had all three Spider-Man.
Multiverse of Madness.
That was the movie before Multiverse. Yes.
Yeah, I liked the Spider-Man one, No Way Home. I enjoyed that one. Actually, at that time I was like, Marvel's gonna be the best forever. Yeah, I love it.
And then they came out with Multiverse of Madness.
Well, the one that really broke me was Thor: Love and Thunder. Like I just was like,
they were going way too much trying to make it funny.
Yeah, and it sucks because was it the Waikiki Tatiki guy? What's his name?
Yeah, whatever. You got it right. Waikiki. You got it. Waikiki.
Funny guy, but I think that I really didn't like that movie. And I didn't want to admit that I didn't like it because everyone else was already saying it sucked. I went and I was like, it doesn't suck. The Marvel can't make a bad movie. And that happened. And then they started focusing on characters that I just don't know or care about.
Yeah, like all the younger kids and everything.
Yeah, and then maybe it's important to some people. I don't know.
Yeah, I am gonna see Deadpool though. I already got my tickets for Deadpool.
I think that's gonna be the redemption for it, right? Yeah.
So okay, a lot of people say that I kind of look like I can be a Wolverine type. Should I cosplay Wolverine for Halloween?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
You think I can pull off the yellow suit?
The jaw, yeah.
Yeah, the beard, and I could like mess my hair up a little bit to look like Wolverine.
Well, you gotta mess your hair up. What you need to do is shave it right down the middle.
Well, so like I am gonna get a haircut, obviously, but usually when I get like a haircut, my hair is kind of like spiked up. It does look like Wolverine a little bit.
You have Wolverine features, and I'm not saying just Hugh Jackman. I mean the animal as well. You've got that about you.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my next Halloween thing.
Yeah, well, the movie comes out like in a week, doesn't it? It's pretty soon.
The 25th? I'm seeing it on the 25th. No. Whenever Friday is, I'm seeing it on that Thursday. I'm seeing it the day before.
You got like okay, it's like
okay, no,
it's fine.
So
I'm not one of those guys you can ask me in 10 years like what day is September 8th, and they'll say a Thursday. I don't know this.
Hold on, now it's gonna bother me. All right,
I don't need to know. It's not that important.
It comes out on July 26th. I'm seeing it on July 25th.
All right. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna take my dad.
Oh no, you mean the political rhymer?
Yeah, political rhyme creator. Yeah, the
Yeah,
BRC.
PRC. That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've always been really good with keeping up with all that. I mean, you got a tattoo. I mean, for Pete's sakes. I
Hmm.
mean, and it's. I mean, we don't need to go fully in depth, but you've also have a very, very good track record of being in productions on the red carpet.
Thank you.
And,
Yeah, that was definitely a great memory, man. That
that's
was
cool
actually
stuff.
that was a contest I won actually though.
Yeah, yeah, but it was for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
yeah. So it was for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Chris Pratt and James Gunn, they did a little contest thing where they were like, "All right, upload pictures and we're gonna pick the best picture and whoever wins gets to walk the red carpet." For some reason, my ugly face won, and they
Was it just you out of, or was there multiple winners?
no, it was like I was the winner, but there was like but like you just do it with like a marble.
All the things to waste the best luck on. Are you happy with that, or do you wish you'd gotten a lottery ticket?
Nah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Like I got like literally in the movie theater, Sylvester Stallone was sitting behind me.
Oh, that's nuts! I would have
Like
farted.
it was him. It was his daughters. It was all cool.
Did you say, "Hey, what's up"?
No, I didn't. I was too nervous.
No way, you really were.
But we did look at each other.
I'd have found a way to make it known. There's got to be like, oh, hey, Stallone, you dropped your pocket. And you do the whole thing. He looks down and he's like, ah, and then he goes, ah, and then he's like, hey, you want to be in a movie?
That would have been cool.
That's the Tulsa King, man.
But let's see. Like the whole cast was there. Who else was there? Like a bunch of celebrities that were just invited. Like Jenna Ortega was there before she got famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I think she was probably still doing something.
Like she was in like one of the old Iron Mans a long time ago.
You? Oh, she was?
She was in you. She played the mayor's daughter in one of the Iron Man movies.
Oh, really? Yeah. I don't know.
But this was before she like actually like became like a big name, yeah. But yeah, she was there.
I can't handle hearing Jenna Ortega's name without thinking that she's the owner of the hot sauce.
Wait, what?
Ortega hot sauce. Every time
she owns a hot sauce?
No, she doesn't. But her name, I've heard Ortega my whole life, and every time I hear Jenny Ortega, I feel like she should put out. She needs to make it clear that she's not affiliated.
Maybe she should. She did do that. She did that Hot Ones episode.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't mention it.
No.
I only watch those ones for the people I know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that are people that if something very viral happens.
Speaking of hot sauce, that seems to be your thing. What made that what made that happen?
Okay. How many syllables? 4 syllables. Reciprocation. Is that 4 syllables?
Got you.
I don't actually know. I was trying to be cool. To reciprocate. When I'm streaming, you know how easy it is when you're watching a stream to not watch it?
Yeah, I get it.
Do you know whenever you go see someone that you don't enjoy and you're like, I want to support them, so I'm going to put on a lurk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just tell them that I love them.
Right.
So this is my payment for all the people who I know are just supporting me. I know people in my family just support, and they're like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just do it because it's who I know. So if I suffer a little bit, I feel less guilty. I'm like, they get some value out of because pain is hilarious. Everyone loves pain.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I think it's a universal thing. Everyone knows what a spiciness feels like in their mouth.
Yeah, true.
They don't like it. Typically.
You sent the hot sauce to me. I've tried it.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I was gonna make a video about that. That's just
yeah. Whatever happened to that, man?
I bought like $100 worth of the bomb hot sauce and sent it around the country.
Oh wow. And yeah, I got one of them.
Followed through with it.
I do love that you put me in your little intro. I do like that. I appreciate that. I'm honored.
Of course, man. Yeah, that's just a video I had saved still.
But dude, the very first time I rated you and you said you were gonna do hot sauce, I was like, wait, no, please don't do that. Wait, why?
Yeah, I do hot sauce on a spoon. Well, I used to do it just straight into the old mouth, but that just got really messy. I would have stains on my shirt and all over it because bottles, and I don't want to do the motion, but I have to do this motion a lot. Whenever I use it, I don't want to do
right.
that.
Yeah, you're not. But yeah,
I don't want to be in a sketch situation.
Nah, I wouldn't think that at all, dude. I love it. I love that you have a theme. Like
Yeah, but
it's your thing.
I like the theme, but I try to like it's more. I want it to be more than hot sauce. I'm just making things differently. I don't know. I like my theme just being whatever I can think of in the moment. Like I just want to go through different things. Like I did Flemoxicillin for a while,
Mm-hmm.
where it was just hot sauce and ice.
You did the
And
anti
ice
vibes for.
melts.
Do you still do anti vibes?
I still do anti vibes. It's kind of like just like embedded lore though into the channel. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah. But what's your theme, Mister?
I don't really know if I have a theme, man. I just
You
kind of
don't
go.
seem to have a theme.
I
You
just
don't
go
have
with.
a theme.
I
But
just
I
go with the
think that
flow.
works
But
for you, yeah.
like, I mean, I guess in a way, my theme is like, I don't know, my emotes maybe because I have that dog in a way,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, your dog
so
is like a
so
mascot.
yeah, so like that's my actual dog that I go off
Yeah.
of with the
I
emotes.
remember we used to have like was it your dog like attacking a fly? Do you still have that? As
I still have that's my
break?
BR. Yeah, that's my
Break.
be right back screen. Yeah, yeah, so I have it on there.
That's a
But
cute one.
yeah, my dog kind of like represents my stream a little bit.
Yeah, where is little homie? Is he nearby?
He doesn't live with me. He lives with my parents.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you use your parents' dog, but that's fine.
It's a family dog. Family dog.
Okay.
He's still my dog. He was my dog when I moved out. So
Okay. But
he's still my dog.
is that you felt? Yeah.
He's still my dog.
That's cool. Yeah, emotes.
Thank you. I actually with my so I don't stream full time. With my current full time job, I can't actually really have a dog because my work schedule. So
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah, I would love to have a dog though.
I think you could probably pull it off.
I could.
Dogs come in all shapes and sizes now. You can put them in a pocket. You can put them in a bag.
I have thought about getting a cat.
I've done the cat route.
I mean, they take care of themselves, right?
They do. Sometimes a little too much. Like we had a cat for a while, and it was like, oh yeah, I don't really want the food you guys got in here. I'm gonna sneak out the door every time you open it and just kill animals in your backyard.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be my biggest worry is like something getting out, like a pet getting out.
my cat would get out every single day, and not because we wanted to,
and just come back.
She would, yeah. She just like lived. She lived with us, but she spent her whole day, a free young little gal on the town.
Out in New York City.
Yeah, she killed rats. She'd kill rabbits every day.
Wow.
Bring them to the front of the house. I'm like, oh, okay, that's
a little gift. Yeah, they're showing you a gift.
Yeah, it's like it's great and all, but when I'm laying in bed and at night and I hear squealing and screaming in the backyard because of an animal dying,
oh no,
it's not as nice. I don't really want that kind of gift.
Yeah, no, yeah, right, yeah, I get it.
And then when I mow grass, like I'd have to dodge the carcasses. Carcassi, I don't know.
Yeah,
is that plural? I don't know.
Yeah, so I grew up on like a kind of like a farm area, and I always had to like dodge the rabbit nests and everything. It was hard.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, it's very sad.
I didn't know you were a farm boy.
I lived on a tree farm.
I used to sell Christmas trees.
My family used to sell Christmas trees. Yes.
Wow. That world.
That is crazy.
Was
yeah,
it
my
a Christmas tree farm or just a
no. It was a landscaping business.
That's cool.
So
you want to fall into that or?
My grandfather sold the business, but no, I didn't.
F word him, man. I'm sorry.
No. It was better that he sold it. To be honest, it was better on health and everything. So.
Yeah, well, because he didn't have anyone to take it up.
I guess I don't know. He actually does tree logging now. My grandfather. He's a lumberjack. He's a lumberjack. Yep. Him and my dad.
Is it a lumberjack?
Him and my dad are lumberjacks. Yes.
Your dad's a lumberjack rapper.
Yep.
That is so cool. I can just picture that, like, just chopping wood to the beat.
Yeah.
What do lumberjacks even really do?
Cut down trees, sell them to Amish.
Really?
Yeah, they sell them to the Amish.
That is so Delaware.
Delaware, Jersey, Pennsylvania, yeah.
You want to hear my idea for a game?
Okay.
All right, this is actually a real idea, and I know that this is going to be public, so This is you heard it here first. So,
Okay.
all right, it's the future, right? You're worried about AI, aren't you?
Yes.
You think it's going to take over the world? It's going to kill your family? You
I
think
hope
that,
not.
right?
I hope not. But
But you think
okay.
that you're worried that that's going to happen.
Okay. I am worried. Yes.
So, okay, say that does happen,
Okay.
and all the society is gone, and AI is just running it. You know who doesn't know that this is going on?
Hmm.
The Amish.
But you're
'Cause
right. You're
they
right.
stay away. So my game idea or movie, but I think it'd be a good game, is like it would be okay. And the name of it's called "What Did Amish?"
I like that. I like that.
Like what did I miss?
Uh-huh.
And what did Amish? And basically, it's going to be like guerrilla warfare. The Amish are going to try to win back the country. They're they're going to fight the AI because they can't be attacked by AI because they don't have any electronics stuff.
True.
So all they got to do is like make I don't know what Amish people would use as a weapon.
A hatchet.
Like,
a hatchet.
yeah, just throw hatchets at
You
every
gotta
computer they see.
run over the robots with their horses.
Yeah, I think that'd be a pretty awesome
Dude,
adaptation.
you need to sell that idea now. You'll be rich. I'm not kidding.
Well, I'm just glad that I have it verbally spoken with a time.
Have it, get it copyrighted, sell it, and then and make money.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good time.
That's actually really good.
Which brings me to why I brought you here. I need some seed money.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody watching, I'm starting a GoFundMe.
Support the GoFundMe, guys.
Yeah, just goofing.
Yeah, of course. But no, that actually is a really good idea. I like that a lot. Like movie or game.
Though, right?
Yeah, no.
It's true. Like, how would there if the world does end due to like electronic stuff, AI, they are gonna be so in the dark, figuratively and literally. Like,
yeah, they're gonna overpower everything. They're gonna be the rulers.
I know it's gonna be nuts. And the worst part is that the history is not gonna be told the same.
True.
It's all gonna be changed.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even know that Donald Trump just got shot.
You're not kidding. Wait, well, I mean, it was in Pennsylvania. They could have.
Oh yeah, they probably.
I mean, it is
blowhorn or something like that.
I don't know how close. I don't know how close it was to like Lancaster or anything, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I imagine they have like a series of like walls with torches that they light from one end. They see it from a mile away, then the next guy lights it.
I pass the Amish every once in a while going home from work.
No way.
Yeah.
It's just it's so crazy to me.
See, like the kids.
There's nothing wrong. By the way, I have no problem with Amish people.
I love Amish people. Dude,
great.
Have you ever seen the movie Sex Drive?
Yes, yeah.
I love that movie with Seth Green being a Amish person, and they doing Rumspringa.
Yeah, that's like where they leave. They get a chance to leave, and that's where they make their decision. Or
so you're talking about like the plot of the movie?
No, I'm just talking about Amish.
Rumspringa. Rumspringa. Yeah, that's where they have like their one day to like not be Amish.
Yeah. Seems a little bit like counterintuitive. Don't they like some people never come back from that?
I'm not kidding. I've seen like Amish people pull up to like a Wawa or a Royal Farms in a truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there's
like
levels of Amish
I don't. Okay. Well, I don't know if the person driving was Amish or maybe they just got a ride. I don't know, but yeah, I've seen Amish people pull up in a truck to Royal Farms.
Yeah, because at a certain point, can we all agree that it'd be a lot easier to just take a truck,
literally,
and to walk 5 miles,
or get on your horse.
Yeah. Well, I know there's still horse and buggy parking a lot around the area.
There is.
There's none of that. You couldn't even attempt to be Amish here.
I saw one in Dover not too long ago.
So it's like a shiny Pokemon the way you talk about them.
But like
Dover.
But Dover, that was so random.
I thought that was actually on par. I don't know. I just assumed that whole area is filled with the Amish. I don't know.
I guess you could say.
Well, because up towards, I mean, just to give the layout, I used to live in Greenwood. You know where Greenwood's at?
Mm-hmm.
I used to live up there a long time ago. That's a very Amish area, too. There's like Amish stores.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we made this out of wood, and we also made that out of wood. We just love wood.
Have you been back to Delaware since you've like moved?
I actually went back to Delaware, and don't get mad at me because I didn't, reach out to you.
No.
But I was there in February or
Oh,
March.
really?
Yeah, I went there and had to handle some family business,
Gotcha.
and it was quite a time.
Oh,
The whole
yeah.
time I was driving around, and don't be offended, I was thinking, man, this place just feels like it's falling apart.
No, no, a lot of people say that about Delaware. The only reason I'm gonna be honest, I stayed in Delaware is just because my family.
Bought a house there.
It's my well, yeah, but my family's here. I bought a house that's like 10 minutes from my parents, 10 minutes from my
No, I think you did
grandparents.
everything right.
You know, I just stay close to the family.
Yeah, you've done everything correct. I think you did the right thing. The fact that you're your age and own a house, or at least you're paying on a mortgage, is crazy awesome.
I got my house when I was 27.
Yeah. Yeah. What, been 5 years? 4 years?
I got it during COVID.
Really?
Yep.
Cool. I think you're really fortunate to have even that option, The houses suck.
Yeah.
I've had to move every year to 2 years for the last 20 years.
Yeah, that's true, man.
It's driving me insane.
But do you like Texas though? Do you like living in Texas? No,
No.
really?
Not at all.
What don't you like about it?
The heat. Like, I'm sweating really bad as it is right now. I don't like it.
Gotcha.
The heat's very bad. And I'm in San Antonio now, which I like San Antonio. And I liked Austin too. I've lived in Austin for a while.
Okay.
And I moved to Austin to begin with, and this is interesting. Like, because I was leaving the military, I was living in Germany, and I was like, I think Austin, and I said it first. I have witnesses. So I think Austin's going to be next for the comedy scene. I think it's going to be next. I don't know why. I have a feeling, and I want to move to Austin because I want to be a stand-up comedian.
Do it, man.
I made that happen. Not the stand-up comedian part. I did the comedy. We moved to Austin, and it wasn't really thriving comedy-wise. And then just when I start considering not doing it, it blows up in comedy. And now it's like the huge comedy scene, all this stuff, but it's unbearable. It just sucks.
Dude, I could see you as a comedian.
Yeah, I just, the only problem is I can't stay up late. It's sad.
You gotta do like your 2 shows. You gotta.
No, it's just sad because when you're an open, I don't know if you're familiar with the comedy scene, but like open, it's like you start off doing open mics.
I've been to a few comedy shows.
Right, and every open mic is just the worst. It's unbearable. No one's funny. It's gross. And you're always last. That's how it feels. So I've done a bunch of those.
You just gotta
find it. It takes forever. I wait 2 to 3 hours to get my turn. I go up there. I do okay usually, but then it's like, okay, now I have to stay because I feel guilty and I don't want to leave on all these people that are trying the same thing I'm trying. These are going to be my people someday. And then I'm not getting home till like 2 a.m. and then I gotta work at 7. Like
yeah, that makes sense. You gotta be like when you first go up there. Man, those guys sucked, didn't they?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
No, not at all.
It's an interesting.
If you say it in a funny way, if you say it in like a respectful way, but.
Well, so many people try so many things during the open mic nights. It's so sad.
Yeah.
But in a way, I wish there was like some documentary or whatever documentary on it. Communities of people that do these, because there's people that come there week after week after week, day after day, and do the same exact material.
Yep.
For 0 laughs, for 0 admiration. It's just crazy. What causes them to do this stuff? I don't know.
Yeah, try and do what they can.
Yeah.
The grind.
It's the grind, but
you just gotta find the right people for the material.
I think that's the thought. I think that's the thought behind it. But it's just like how right now in our rating communities and streaming, how a lot of the people that are viewing us are just other streamers. So it's not really an authentic, perception of where you're going to be streaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing with the comedy. Like, everyone that's there is also there to do an open mic night comedy. So they're a little bit focused on their own thing. They're worried about their own thing.
Right.
It's not really a good room.
You know they have a game where you can do open mic comedy? I forget what it's called.
I think it's called Open Mic Night. I've heard of it.
Mic Night, something like that. Open mic night? I think so, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I've never played it.
I've
seen
never played it too, but
I
you could
watched
do
it.
that.
It'd be cool. No, but no, I moved away from comedy. Like I
Yeah.
actually don't. I'm not really that interested in it anymore. Like
You're
a
more
lot of it is family oriented. You know, I have a family, and if I ever did make it somewhere in the comedy world, it would
Mhm.
involve me having to travel, be away a lot.
You're more into the sketch comedy type thing anyway now. Like I guess like
Yeah,
video
like,
comedy.
I like the thought of doing videos and streaming. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
I think that's still going to be the biggest thing. I think it's going to grow.
I still want you to interview people more. That's fun.
Yeah. I want to do that. Like I said, if you can find a way to move here and you can be my cameraman,
I got you.
Love that.
We'll have to link up sometime and like hang out and collab on stuff.
I would love to.
Yeah, man.
I would love to. But you've seen already this week just how hard it is to get me to sit down and do something. So
It's okay.
I know.
We can make it work.
I'm just letting you know. It's just how it goes. Because if I didn't have the kids asleep by now, and like they would be right here and they'd be part of this.
You know what? People probably love that, to be honest.
No, they don't.
Well, come on.
I don't. I don't love it.
A lot of people have kids.
Yeah, I think that yes, they have kids and they understand, but I think more they would just commiserate with the person. They would understand, like, please just give me 1 minute.
Nah,
you need to get some, Ronnie. They're cheap now, man.
Really?
Cheap. You can buy kids.
Buy. I do want kids someday, but I don't know right now.
I think you can do it.
No, I think I could be a good dad.
Oh, you'd be the best dad.
I'd be a good dad, and I especially think I'd be a really good daughter dad. Like if I had a daughter, I'd spoil my daughter really good.
But
and
son,
no, if I have a son, I'm gonna be a great. I'll be like my
not as much.
He's gonna.
You had a daughter.
No, if I have a son, he's gonna be a nerd. Believe me. But no, if I have a daughter, she's definitely gonna get spoiled.
They're great. You should do it though soon, so that way within the time frame of my kids. So.
Well, I am 31, so.
Yeah, you do need to.
I need to get there.
Nah, for guys they can go to like they're 80. So.
True. It's different for women.
Yeah, just gotta have that Clooney look about you, which you already got.
Who's the actor that just had a baby? Was it like Al Pacino or Robert De Niro? One of them.
I think it was Al Pacino.
Al Pacino, yeah, he just had a baby.
With someone a lot younger.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about all that.
What, having a younger, like being older and having a younger.
Yeah, just really
girlfriend.
Really old, having really young. It's just creepy.
Yeah.
I'm probably in the minority. Everyone wants to be with old men and young women, so.
I feel
yeah, by the way, I have a plane flying by. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
That's a good sign.
Unless I wasn't.
We live very close to an airport.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay. I'm still in the same area we grew up in.
Yeah, I don't know exactly your whereabouts. What's your exact address again? What was that?
Oh, it's
Delaware
Lane, but there's yeah. But no, I'm still close to where we grew up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, let me know whenever you're back.
Yeah, don't you think that'll be weird though? You know, I don't know how to hang out with people, so.
Oh, neither do I. I just
do that.
I just show up and do stuff.
You do know that I'm tall, right?
I know and I'm short.
I know.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
I'm 5'5".
I'm 6'3.5".
I'm 5'5".
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
I'll wear height boosters. It's no big deal.
Well, I'll just sit down.
No. You know, we'll link up. We'll collab on some stuff.
You know, I only ever hung out like in Delaware. You know, I didn't really have anybody other than my cousins, family wise.
I didn't really hang out with people either.
Yeah, I barely had anybody other than one time there was a kid that we decided we were going to hang out one day. You probably know him. I can't even remember his name. Russell? Is his name Russell?
Russell.
No, Potter. Last name is Potter. Not first name, not Russell. Last
name I'd have to look at his face. I'd have to look at his face. But okay.
Anyway, okay. This. I stole one of his games.
Oh.
He lent it to me. It was a wrestling game for Game Boy Advance, I think.
Oh, okay.
But we walked home from middle school or maybe the high school,
Mm-hmm.
and
I mean, they were next to each other, so yeah.
there's a park on the way, the Manners Park. Is that what it's called? Is it called Manners Park or Municipal Park?
Municipal.
Municipal. See, I'm getting my places mixed up.
You know, you're good. You're good.
And we went through the woods, and there was a homeless encampment there.
Oh.
Yeah. And that was an interesting time. But anyway, the whole time that we did this, I was like, I felt awkward.
Oh yeah. No, it's fine. I get it. No, like I growing up, I was always more like I hung out with family more than just anybody.
Totally by choice. Right?
No, like I was always with like cousins and stuff though. But speaking of like the homeless stuff, it's more in Dover now.
Yeah, homeless in Dover.
A lot in a lot in Dover.
Well, San Antonio and Austin aren't really that known for being non-homeless cities. There's a lot here too.
You know, I believe it. I've never been to Texas, but I want to go.
Really, I feel like this would be somewhere you've been.
Okay. Well, if you count being in the airport, if you count being in the Dallas airport for 9 hours waiting for your next flight, then yes, I've been to Texas.
Yeah, but every time you mention, it, you have to say it like that. But yes.
So I was going to San Jose, California, to visit some friends for a birthday party, and my plane got delayed, and I was in Dallas for 9 hours.
That's a long time.
Yeah, so I walked around that whole airport.
It's a nice airport, actually.
It's a nice airport.
It's like a big mall.
It is a nice airport, but every time I've gone there, I've had issues. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you want, I can go talk to them.
I'd appreciate that. No, it's all good. It's all good. I don't have any beef with them. We're good. Just don't delay my plane next time. But yeah, man.
Oh, there it is.
Nah.
It's over.
Nah. I mean, we are coming up on the hour and a half mark anyway, so I guess we should.
Are we serious?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it just comes up. Once you get talking.
We did talk about a lot of things.
We did, and
everywhere.
I feel like we do need to save some for more episodes.
I agree. I enjoyed this. You know, at a minimum, just like we were just talking about, like
life.
I hang out with a lot of people growing up. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe we're real friends now. Maybe we're actually there.
We've always been friends, man.
Well, of course we've been friends. But this is like we should maybe do a blood pact thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
If you're down.
I'm down. I'm down.
It's a long distance.
All right,
send it by mail.
We're gonna get matching tattoos.
only if I lose a game.
Okay. All right, we gotta wait. You literally gotta come up with like a D game today or tomorrow. Right now.
Find something. Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah, I can look real quick.
You could do that here.
I have.
I mean, by the time this podcast comes out for everybody, it's gonna already happen. But
yeah, it'll already be out.
But hey, go for it.
Have anything? Yeah, there's nothing really. I don't know. I'm not into gaming that much.
Are you looking at Steam?
Yeah, where else? I probably should look at Game Pass. That'd probably be the better option, but Dragon's Dogma, but that's too expensive. I'm not paying. I can't buy that right now. You know, a game I would like to play would be cool.
What game's that?
It's called Dark Watch. Do you remember that game? You ever heard of Dark Watch?
Dark Watch. No, I've never heard of Dark Watch.
Game from our childhood that was out, but there's another game called Eva West that's on sale right now.
Uh-huh.
And it's like literally, I think it's inspired by Dark Watch. It's like this. It's like vampires in the Wild West. It's crazy.
Oh wow.
Dragon Ball. Hold on.
There you go, Dragon Ball.
What's on sale? I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Diablo.
It'll take me a while. It'll take me a while before I'll do some research tonight, and then all day tomorrow, and then 5 minutes before the stream starts, I'll know.
You know what? We all do it. We all figure out what we want to play like right before stream starts.
Yeah. Do you even update your your titles and stuff anymore? I don't even know.
I do update my titles, but
for your stream.
Yeah, but it's always hard to figure out. It's always hard to figure out what I want to play.
Yeah. I have to plan it out.
And sometimes when my titles are like very last minute, like my title last night was "Hi, I'm Ronnie."
Oh yeah, I saw. I'm a Ronnie stan. I don't know if you know that.
I'm a Flem stan.
I love you, man.
I love you.
I like what you do.
Dude, you're one of my favorite streamers to watch, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Aside from people that I know streaming like you, I mean, you're one of my favorite streamers to watch as well. But I don't think it's fair. It's not fair because I don't really watch any streamers.
I get it.
Which I don't think is nice of me. Even that's like something I deal with. I'm like, how do I expect anyone to watch me?
You're good. You're good. But yeah, man.
Well,
this has been a lot of fun, man. I can't wait to do the next episode.
Yeah, we'll do it again, and we'll do it sooner than later. I'll try to have my schedule worked out better.
We'll work it out, and we don't know if we'll have a guest. We don't know if it'll just be us. We're just gonna go with it, and we're gonna have a good time.
Well, and per usual, just like how I like to always end things, I'd like to go ahead and have Ronnie solve this real quick.
Oh boy, okay. What am I? Oh my god.
You already know the answer because we had to use a calculator. So.
You think I remember?
Yeah.
Wait, it was less. It was less than.
I don't even know. I don't know, but hey, if you're watching this,
I do. You know what?
Solve it. Put it in the comments.
Yeah, solve it and put it in the comments. Yeah. I know it was less. No cheating.
Pause right now and put it in the comments. All right, that's as much as I'm gonna go in on that.
Do you want me to answer?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I can't. We'll leave that for the viewers. Oh man! All right, hold on.
Should I exit that out? I don't know how that.
You can exit out whatever you want to do. But all right, guys. This has been episode 1. We appreciate everybody hanging out. This is the Lacter of Podcasts. We will let you guys know when episode 2 comes out. Obviously, you guys are probably hearing this on YouTube. It might be on Spotify. We don't know yet. We don't know where it's going to be. Apple, who knows? But you'll see the next episode. We might have a guest. We might not. And until then, we'll see you guys for episode 2.
Later, alligator.